Right. How are you anyway?
Yeah, it's been a long day. Uh, I'm fine. Little tired. What about you?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired to be quite honest. I picked my new car up today, so I've been sorting things out with that.
All right. I hear
uh,
you.
how's things with the rest of the band?
Yeah, I guess the same. We all we all have our daytime jobs, and keep on struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find it hard to maintain a job and do touring and everything like that?
Yeah. Of course, for the last 2 years, it hasn't been any such things, but we're all pretty committed. So when it's time for shows and gigs abroad and tours, we will figure it out how to do it. Everybody um, has their job to go to, and nobody has got into big trouble.
Yeah.
But
Um,
it's hard.
oh, sorry. Um,
No, it's just a struggle.
beginning.
Sorry, it's a little lag.
Yeah. Can we start right at the beginning? What music did you grow up listening to, and what got you into being a musician and
Well, the first band I started to listen to, and my first love when it comes to music, it's definitely Kiss.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I can see on your wall there.
yeah,
Uh, Kiss was, the gods.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, you know everything about that. So, but I think what really touched my soul in a more uh, I can't say mature way because I was still a kid, but
yeah,
Iron Maiden, uh, all their melodies and everything just spoke to me. Uh, so, all this classic old school rock and metal got me into it, and
yeah.
it demanded me to stay in the scene also and evolving it, of course. Uh, but still to this very day, I say Iron Maiden and Kiss are my heroes, and I haven't got any other that can compete with them through the years.
No, I totally understand because as you can see, I'm a massive Kiss fan. So it for myself, they're heroes. Some
Yeah,
people which I speak to don't understand that, but as I keep saying to them, it's like growing up from such a young age and seeing these larger than life characters.
yeah,
It and the music was fantastic. I I remember the very first thing I ever watched was Phantom of the Park.
yeah,
It's Phantom of the Park, and I always remember uh, them going around the fairground in Anaheim.
yeah.
I just thought, oh my God, I should be there. I should be doing this. I wish I was on stage. I wish I was in Kiss. And
Yeah, I got an older brother, and I got his music,
yeah,
and when he was out doing stuff, I sneaked into his room, uh, watched all the cover art, and
yeah,
I grabbed his guitar, standing in front of the mirror, pretending to be Ace Frehley. So it started somewhere there, and once you go there, you never go back, I guess.
it's with you for life.
Yeah,
did you all meet? All the band members. How did you all meet, and what influenced you in becoming a band?
Oh, let's see. When we started out with the project that was going to be Wormwood, uh, I was in some kind of sound technician school, educating myself. And I met a guy there, and we started to, talk about playing some black and roll together. So we found the drummer on the pub, in a rock pub, and the bass player got him from my old band, when we started to jam. Uh, and then we found the singer who also is the singer, has the one and only singer. Uh, we found him online.
Yeah,
Uh, he had some kind of ad out there, and we answered it, but the ad was like 4 years old or something. So we just we wrote him, and he answered, "Oh, I forgot about this, but yeah, let's try." And then over the years, it has been a few lineup changes. I'm the only one left from the jamming start. Um, and me and the vocalist Nine, he that's his artist name.
yeah,
We're the only one who's left from when we decided to be Wormwood.
yeah,
Uh, so everybody that are in the band now and has been, somebody knew that guy in one way or another. In Stockholm and Sweden, uh, we're not a huge country, and most of the people within the rock and metal scene knows each other, or nobody that knows that guy. So yeah, I guess it's just natural.
your music gives me that flavor of Behemoth.
Mm.
It's and Behemoth is an amazing band and one of my favorites. And listening to the new album, I was like, yeah, this is it gives you that feel of Behemoth. But is that sort of style of music what you were always planning on doing with the band?
Well, as I said, at first we started out with the idea of playing some kind of black and roll. So we wanted to steal some aesthetics from the true black metal community, and we all love that kind of music, but still
Yeah,
we wanted to incorporate more garage rock and
yeah,
more punky attitude. uh, but that didn't stay for so long, because when we just kept writing music, it evolved to something else without any active thought about it. We
yeah,
became much more atmospheric and much more, emotional and deep in that kind of way. So uh, we still have some, more rock oriented grooves here and there,
yeah,
which we blend with, this huge soundscapes and also ferocious black metal blasts. It's hard to really point out where we belong in the metal spectra, but
yeah.
uh, that this doesn't really bother me either. We just keep doing our thing, and yeah.
Yeah, it is like you say, with everything around the music, it does give you a unique, although like I say, it's very similar. When I say similar, the black metal side of it. Um, but it is your sound, and you have got, like you say, um parts of it are very rocky,
Yeah.
and but like I say, when I listened to the new album, it was like, wow, this is this. It was for me extreme.
Okay. Yeah.
um, I'm not saying that in a bad way at all. Honestly, I'm into Mayhem and Behemoth and all them and DC'd and Cannibal Corpse and all them. They are my style of music.
Yeah.
Um, you have got a unique sound, and that's what I love about it. It reminds you of something, but it's not fully there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you for pointing it out. But if somebody gave me a task to write a thrash metal song or a pop
Yeah,
song or a whatever genre song, it it would still sound like Wormwood, because at least myself, I can't really copy styles without have my own fingerprint on it, and that just comes, for
yeah,
me, and I guess for other musicians also. Uh, and to walk the exact same footsteps as somebody else, that would be pretty meaningless.
yeah,
So yeah, we we think we have found our sound now, and we know what ingredients to put in the soup when we when
yeah.
we cook it. So
Oh,
uh,
album, absolutely. I, it is. It's something. It's one of those albums I need to purchase and play it on my record player. If you know what I mean, I'm very old school that way. So I'm not a big fan of um, streaming services, although I have got Spotify. I
yeah,
prefer like when I listened to the albums, I did a review on it, and when I listened to the album, I was like, right, I need to get this album because I need to listen to it on vinyl. I
I appreciate that 100%. That I rather have 10 people buying my record than 1 million streaming it. Uh,
Yeah,
because I think, well, I stream music myself, and I think that's great, but it also, it can lead to, fast consumption of
yeah,
music that aren't meant to be consumed
yeah,
fast, just like garbage.
yeah.
Uh, you get it?
Yeah, no, totally. It's like I said, from myself, because I get sent quite a lot of um albums to review. I'll sit down, but I will only purchase the ones which I really want. And it's like, right, when I listen to an album, it's like I absorb it, then I think, right, I'm going to write my review. But some albums, I'm like, right, I've got to write my review because I have to write my review.
Mm.
But I want that album on vinyl. I'd rather spend 20 odd, 30 odd, wherever, euros, dollars, pounds, and sit there, put that album on, sit there and appreciate the album. It, and
I,
sometimes that takes a little bit longer because obviously you've got to get the album and with everything, but that's the way I look at it, and that's the one thing which I've done with Wormwood is order that album because I just want to listen to it on my vinyl.
I think that's great to hear. And I also have to remind myself when listening to music that behind every song there's some dude or a girl out somewhere in the world who want to tell you something, that
Yeah.
put in their heart and soul into something.
Yeah.
So to really sit down, listen to the full album, I think that's much more honest
That,
fanning, or how to say it.
it's I just think that Spotify and Apple Play and all them, to me, it's an easy cop out, because I think, like, I'm not a Sex Pistols fan, and me and my mate, each week we take it in turns to do a playlist for my website. And this time he put, like I say, we've done a punk theme, and one of them was the Sex Pistols. And although I've seen the Sex Pistols live, I'm not really a fan of it. It was a case of Sex Pistols there, they've reunited, I want to go and see them. So listening to it on Spotify or Apple Play or Amazon, I think you don't really appreciate the craftsmanship which has gone into everything. And I think it's the same with CDs, although purchasing a CD is great, but there's something about vinyl, especially now in this day and age, where you've got so many different colors, so many. When I get a vinyl, I open it up, I look at it, I feel it, I listen to it, and it's a complete package. With a
Yeah.
CD, you open it up and you're taking a little booklet out and you're having a look at that. But the CD itself is just a silver disc.
Yeah,
And
that's right, and I'm very happy, that the vinyl movement has come
yeah,
back. Uh, you're not the only one who talks like this about this subject. Especially, within the rock and metal scene, the fan bases are so loyal, and they really appreciate the
yeah,
vinyls. So.
yeah,
Yeah, people like to collect it and feel it and put
yeah,
it on the shelf.
yeah. I do vinyl unboxing, and if it costs me an extra $10 or €10 or £10 extra to have a nice coloured vinyl, then I'll do that, because I can look at it, I can feel it, I can listen to it, and it's a bit more there than a black one. But I'm just somebody who, I was very lucky. I grew up with vinyl before
Mm,
CDs
yeah,
and all, and I don't do it for every album, but there's bands out there like yourselves where I just feel, right, I've got to do my review because I'm on a time limit. I've got to do it. But this is an album I want to hear on my record player, and that's the way it goes. So I might listen to the album and go, wow, this is brilliant. This is fantastic. I wish I could change my review, because it might go from a 9.2 to a 10 on a vinyl.
oh
But
yeah,
it's like I say, it's especially with your band, because I'm a massive Behemoth, and your music is very, very much it. When I say in the theme, I'm talking about, like, if I had to go and do a festival, your band, Wormwood, would be on the bill with the likes of Behemoth and um, Mayhem and that sort of
yeah,
um, playlist.
yeah. I
But
get you.
yeah, I'm a bit disappointed because I'm still waiting for the vinyl to turn up.
Oh, okay. It hasn't come yet.
No, no.
All
But
right. You, you,
anyway,
you,
let's move on.
yeah. Let's go.
What was it like writing and recording your album during the pandemic?
Uh, well, the album before this was released in, I think it was in mid 2019, I guess.
Yeah,
So we started to discuss all the concept and what we started to discuss a new album
yeah,
pretty right after the release. I had a few ideas that I worked on at the time, and they evolved, and then we decided to enter the studio in 2020. So during that, like a year, I guess it just grew the album, and we
yeah,
rehearsed it, and refined some songs, and then we started to record. Uh, the good thing about this was we didn't have any other stuff to focus on, gigs and tours and stuff, so we could just chill out. Um, the drums were recorded in the same studio as the two other albums, but everything else was recorded in my own studio and at a friend's studio that we rented. So there was no pressure at all. We could work without thinking about money and
yeah,
costs. So it was very relaxed, and it also gave us much more control over the process. We didn't have to sit and write mail to any producer and
yeah.
listen to 10 shitty mixes before uh, getting it right. So we could do it ourselves with our own hands.
Yeah.
That's something I like to keep doing in the future also, because when it comes to music, I guess I'm a control freak maybe. So it's much more easy and chilled to be able
Yeah.
to, you know, have
It's
it in your own hands.
how long did it take to record?
We started out in with the recordings in November,
Yeah,
and then we did it through the winter, so early spring. So yeah, half year maybe,
yeah,
something like that. And as I said, all the stuff was already decided, the songs was done and everything, but so we could have a relaxed recording process, didn't have to force it into a small time gap, so
yeah.
we spread it out a little.
Well, have you done any concerts to date, or have you made plans to tour yet?
uh, we have a few dates in December here in
Yeah,
Sweden that aren't canceled. Uh, we have been waiting for, come back to the stage for long, just like
yeah,
everybody else. And then, we have a few dates abroad also in the spring, and discussions has been, started now. So I guess that if fucking Corona doesn't come back again. I think 2022 will be a normal gig year.
yeah.
Few festivals out in all Europe, maybe a tour or two tours. Let's see, and also a few gigs in Sweden.
I'll let you go very very shortly. Finally, will we be seeing Wormwood in the UK on either a festival or on a tour?
If you ask me personally, hell yes. We have never been in playing in the UK, so that's definitely on our bucket list. Uh, I know that there's fans there that has, come here, come play for us. We want to do it, but promoters need to contact us and all the festival bookers and everything. But we will, of course, do what we can to fasten it forward. But I think more people in the UK has to discover us.
Yeah.
We have people fans in the UK, but I think we have bigger how do you say it? Bigger attention in Southern Europe.
Yeah. Well, I will do everything I possibly can with the website and my social medias to promote you guys. And I will definitely speak to a few of the bands which are in the UK, which are of death metal, extreme metal styles, and I will get them to get in contact with you, and hopefully we can get you over to the UK
Nice.
to support a band or two, and yeah, so that's what all this is about getting Wormwood out and about, especially in the UK, because music's
Yeah,
music.
all the support and help, small things, big things, everything is welcome and much appreciated. So yeah.
Everything which I do, I put it out there. I tell all all the followers, all the people which go to the website, I tell them all the time they got to support the artist. Streaming services, I only use Spotify for my car because
Yeah.
obviously more modern cars you haven't got CD decks, and they certainly haven't got a record player in them. But that's the only reason why I use Spotify is for the car, so I can still listen to the bands which I love. But I tell everyone, get out there and purchase a piece of merchandise, being a T-shirt, being a hoodie, being a record, being a CD. Support the bands, because at the end of the day, we are there to listen to your music. So let's appreciate it correctly, and not just take the easy route out and I'll listen to it on Spotify.
That sounds like a true brother from the Kiss Army, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Great.
been brilliant speaking to you, and
Thank you very much.
yeah, and anything I can do, just let me know. You got my email address, haven't you?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah. So send me an email, and I'll do it. I'll do my best to help along.
Great, man. Looking forward to see whatever this will be online.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be putting it up anyway over. It'll probably be, I'd say, about Thursday, Friday. It'll go online. I'm
Right.
still catching up with last week's interviews.
Will it be a written or audio
No,
or video?
it'll be the video. It'll be this, and it'll go up on the website. It will,
Yeah.
but it'll go YouTube because I've got. If I upload the video straight to the website,
Yeah.
it takes huge
Yeah.
um uh megabits and all our business. So
Yeah.
it'll go onto YouTube, but it'll be connected through the website. So
Yeah.
people go to the website to watch it, and
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I read the read stuff at your website. I think you're doing it for a great cause.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
At the when I was out in Iraq, it was music which got me through the hardest of days, the most difficult of days. So what I'm doing now is trying to bring awareness to conditions which I was diagnosed with through music, because no matter what, no matter where we are, no matter what conditions, if it's suffering through cancer or anything like that, music is a medium that can help us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. I got a few experience that are pretty close. Not for the same reasons, obviously, but I think it's really good to grow awareness, and yeah,
Definitely.
it's
And
a
if we
good
can all
cause.
listen to good music along the way, then that's the main thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's nice.
I thank you guys, because I'm just a fan who took up photography to help my condition, and it's you guys which give me the platform and the interesting topics to speak about. So
I hear you. Yeah,
uh,
I'm happy. I'm happy to help and deliver music for
yeah,
people.
but I'll speak to you soon. Soon as up, I'll send you an email and say, yeah, it's live, and I'll give you the links and all that, and go from there.
Great.
Yeah, keep me informed on how things are going, and anything I could do, like I say, I'll be more than happy to help.
Of course, man. Nice to meet you.
And yourself. I'll speak to you soon, okay?
Great.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.